You know Brentwood?
I've been to Brentwood. I did. I tell you, who's reading I've done in Brentwood is that Gemma Collins.
Yeah. I know.
Was she nice, Sally?
Huh?
Was she nice? Oh, don't say.
Probably couldn't get a word in, could you?
No, not really. But also a bit fake. A
Loud.
bit full face.
Yeah. How many years ago was that?
Oh God, that's probably gone back. It's on my wall, my Facebook. Do you remember Bex?
It was about 5 years ago, probably.
Right.
Maybe about maybe 7 years, maybe something like that.
So what do you do then? Do you do this for a job, like as well, not just TikTok? Whatever.
No, I do it full time.
Because my auntie, she does all the stone healing and stuff. She does all the stone. I don't know, you know. My mum's like, go and see Auntie Janet. Go and see Auntie Janet. She does all these healing stones and stuff. She's got her own little therapy room and that.
Oh, does she, bless her?
Yeah.
Sally used to do stones, didn't you, Sally?
They
used
went
to have
to a little thing in Italy.
Crystals.
They went for a week in Italy. And it's just like a retreat for like doing all readings, and they do all the bells and all your belly and all that shit or whatever it is. Like all the vibrations go for your body. Mum's like, "Damn, you'll love it." I said, Mum, I can't sit still. I've got ADHD.
So with ADHD, you have to do you always feel like you've got to be up and doing something?
Oh, I've got a fiddle or something. Yeah, I'll get like you know, but I hate it now because every bottle you take the lid off, they have the plastic bit stuck onto it, doesn't it? So I should take the bit underneath it and chew it. And I'll just keep chewing the plastic bit underneath
I had
it.
a friend like that. They couldn't sit still, or they'd be tapping or shaking their leg or something.
Yeah. I hate the leg shakers because when you're having a meal and they're like doing it under the table, you feel the table up. I hate that one.
Yeah.
In school, they give you something you can like wobble on your chair with. They give you things that you can actually like play with.
Yeah, like
so
fidget toys.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that years ago, did they?
No, because so many children are diagnosed with mental health now.
I could have been diagnosed like early, but my mum chose not to. I don't know why, but I know my mum and dad. My dad was like evil with my mum, but I lost a lot of time in school because I was expelled. But my mum could have like gone against it, or can't remember what it was called.
Some people don't like to accept it, do they?
No. So but the thing was, though, back then, though, it weren't about so much. You know what I mean? So I was only misbehaving because I actually couldn't understand what I was doing in class. I didn't understand what's going on, and then they used to pick on you. But enough about me. What about you two anyway?
No, I wanted to say to you, if you is there a separation between your mum and dad?
Yeah, my dad was an alcoholic. He used to beat me mum, and my mum used to.
Daniel, she's gonna give you some information, and you're telling her.
My mum used to use me as a shield. You know, like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My dad's a lovely bloke. He's a lovely man. You know, he was just every fucking Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, and he used to work nights. And mum, he was just a pisshead, to be fair. And my dad's got 10 brothers. We had a big family. We used to have barbecues and stuff like that. And all my dad's brothers are similar. And I hate it. I'm quite a selfish person as well. I've got it with him. Because when my wife's ill, like I hate it because I'm like, oh, you'll be alright. It's like bellyache. Sometimes it's not. I don't feel that. Like, I'm not very good around people who are ill. Like, I hate it. You know, when I'm ill, I'm like, oh, I need help. I want everyone to help me. You know what I mean? It's horrible. Sad.
So what, you don't have much empathy?
Yeah. And my sister, she's the opposite, so she'll be cuddling to me and touch me. You alright? How you doing? Stop touching me, Kerry. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? She's the only one sort of looked after me, to be honest with you.
So would you say that your family, like you've got trauma from?
Yeah, 100,000,000%, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you say your mum used you as a shield?
Well, my mum, when she knew it was going to happen, basically my brother would either be out with his mates or upstairs in his room, quiet, and my sister, she'll just go straight away, or she'll be out. And then my mum would know it's happened. My dad was like, where's the roast, or where's the Sunday dinner? Throw it on the ceiling. And then go start going mad, start threatening my mum, like accusing her for doing stuff even though she's at home cooking their dinner. And then my dad would get like aggressively and fight, not so much violent but aggressive. And then my mum would go grabbed me, said let's go. And when we're trying to get out of the door, he used to block the door and stuff like that. And my mum would be like, let us go. And, yeah, I just remember shit like that. It's not nice. And that's not even going into it either. But yeah, that's the past. But hopefully tomorrow I wake up this morning, basically.
Have you ever had therapy, Daniel? No, I'm not
The
being.
thing is, I'm scared of having therapy because
No,
I
it
think
sounds
I
like
know what they're
because-
going to say or going to
No,
ask.
because sometimes you need to dig deeper to be able to let it go. And I'm not being like undermining, but I'm saying it's just some people it doesn't work for them, but some it really might help you to get to the root of what's causing.
Yeah, I'm scared.
No.
To be totally honest with you, I'm scared.
Yeah, maybe that's what you need.
I'm scared of like
Reliving it.
all these years. I've had to learn how to cope with it all.
Bottle it
I've
up.
had to learn how to deal with it.
Block
And now I'm
it.
going to be told how to do it a different way, and I'm scared of like failing. If you know what I mean?
It's part of healing, though.
Like not liking my mum or not liking my dad for what happened in the past. Because if I have to bring it all up and I go through it all, then I know I'm going to have evil. I'm going to feel bad, and I'm going to feel like, hang on a minute, yeah, that's true. That is what happened.
Not
Different
necessarily.
types, though. There's different types of therapy. Yeah, there is different types, like CBT, and it depends. You haven't got to go over and over and over
I
it.
just don't
You
want
might
to
have to
carry
bring it up
it.
once, and then
I
they
just
will
want to
teach
be
you how to
there.
cope with it.
I just don't want it to carry on. Like, I don't want it to go from one generation to the next generation to the next generation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because generation curses are real. But that's for you to change. But that's why therapy might help you, because once you get
But
to
only
the root of
you
it-
and
Like, my dad's really ill at the moment, so he had a brain hemorrhage.
it lost connection.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Oh, bless him today.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
basically, when my mum split up, my dad and finally got rid of him. He still loves my mum now. He'd have her back any day, and he knows what he's done. And don't get me wrong, my old man had a good job. Like it wasn't nothing to do with money or anything like that. It was just the way I think back then that they thought they could treat women like. And as it sort of turned in ages and times, you can't treat anyone like that. Like, because his mum and dad might have been like, his mum might have been treated like that, doesn't mean you can treat my mum like that. You know what I mean? And as it changes in time,
oh, exactly.
now I think I'm in the generation where we are at a time where there is help out there, but fuck me, we're scared of having it because we don't really know. Now my kids, they'll get help when they're 10, 11, 12 years old, where we had nothing.
No, exactly. And things that happened then, you look back in the 80s, 90s, whatever, and that would be things got let go of. People got away with stuff. Whereas if it happened now, they'd be taken into care.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I used to run around my uncles and aunties' house with my mum just to get away from my dad. But the next morning on Sunday, we'd go there. My mum would give him like proper arse, like you fucking prick, what you done this, you done that, like proper, like give it to him. And he'd be so apologetic, but he'd be so nice that day. He'd take me out, spend so much money. Remember the old C&A shop? Take me up to C&A. We used to go to
Remember
Woolworths.
C&A?
Go to Woolworths, get me loads of sweets, fucking shitloads, everything. Buy my sister, my brother stuff. Take me out in his car, let me sit on his lap, drive the car around, and I'll be like, hang on a minute. I had dad one day like this, now I've got a dad one day like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
and all your friends around you,
They think they can hide you.
yeah, all your friends around you think you got. I would love to have mum and dad like yours, but they don't see what goes on behind closed doors.
No.
Yeah, but you know what? They might have been going through it too.
Yeah, they are. They happen. All of them. Yeah, all of them.
This is what I mean. Everyone has their own backstory. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
no one's perfect.
Some people
Yeah,
more.
no one's
I
perfect.
was always trying to be like the hard, thick-skinned person, where I was always there for my mates, but like I acted like it didn't happen in my life. If you know what I mean? When it did as well. So I'd always be there for my friends, like, Steve, you're up, mate, because his dad used to look after him and his three brothers on his own. His mum left him when he was like 5 years old. And the house was a shithole. We used to go around there and try and help him tidy it up and that. And he didn't realise we'd done it because we knew like his dad was struggling, having a job, full-time job, and looking after four kids, 3 boys and 1 girl. And we'd go and help him out. But he didn't have to say it, we could see it. If you know what I mean. Whereas with me, like I still had the nice trainers, I still had the nice school shoes, and like you could hide it. With him, he couldn't because that was all they had, like eating fucking pot noodles and everything. You know what I mean? Whereas I had a couple other friends whose mum and dad had split up or through whatever. We knew what that situation was, and like even for me and my generation who I grew up with, we knew how to be nice to some people and knew how to be quiet with some people because they didn't want it to be brought up. You know what I mean? And with me, I was just all a big massive cover, like basically like a big shield over my whole body. Like you're never gonna know nothing about what's actually going on in my life.
He's such a lovely boy, isn't he, Sally? Such a lovely man. Seems.
I'm actually genuinely shaking a little bit because I feel like, yeah, I am.
You're talking, because it's you're talking, but it's maybe what you need.
But you know what? I feel like I shouldn't be doing it. It feels like I shouldn't be talking about what my past. Like feels bad.
Of course you should.
No, you definitely should.
It's very weird.
It helps though, it does help.
Right.
Do you talk to your wife about it all?
No, I do, but she just puts my family down straight away. Bang, that's it. She doesn't even listen to me. I don't think she just goes bang bang. That's because this. That's because that. I'm like, hang on a minute. You ain't even let me speak. Or if I say something, it'll be, well, my mum did that, or my dad done that. It's not actually like, hear me out a little bit.
And sometimes all we need is a listening. So someone that's not really going to talk back. Sometimes we just need someone to listen.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I think cancelling would help me. I have open, like, my ears are open. I'll try anything out. The thing is, like, I just don't want. I'm just so scared of like going to cancelling or someone listening to me. Then I do it for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, right? And then all of a sudden they might say something and my brain just clicks and I'm back to square one. And then for me that will hurt me or kill me. And
but then you know you've tried it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
how do you move on from that?
Well, you live it every day in your own head.
Mm.
You live it anyway. So remember, these people like me and Sally, we don't know you.
Don't you block it?
I feel if I cry for help, then my luck and my like I'm a quite lucky person. You know, I've been not a horrible person, but whatever. I'm selfish, whatever. But I think if I start doing things like that, my luck might change, and I'll end up being a lonely old man like my dad.
No.
Just because I haven't done it in time. So I'm trying to like juggle it all about, just to try and be a bit of everything.
I don't think that would be the case because you know right from wrong. You do want to make change from your own for your own kids.
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
You are right. To be fair, you've got to just do it.
I think sometimes speaking to people that don't know you can't judge you, and
that's what I enjoy that bit. Because
no one knows nothing about your life. You can just go in there and let loose, and then, I mean, what's the worst can happen that it don't work for you?
You go and see a therapist, yeah, and then they start twiddling their pen or their pencil around their finger while you're trying to talk to them. See, I'm dyslexic, but I have a very clever brain, so like. At this time, I'm observing everything around me, and if they start fucking figuring their fingers around or doing something which, like, in my mind thinks they're getting bored or they're just going to say the same routine what they tell everyone, that will blow my brains. Fuck you, mate! I ain't doing this no more.
I mean, there would be some out there like that, but they're trained not to. They're not meant to do that. Do you know what I mean? So.
It's
you'd
like
be unfortunate to
get arrested. I knew what they was going to say, and I knew how to talk to them. It was easy. I nearly sold one of the old Bill once, one of my old Walkman players. Remember the old tape, the old Walkman, Sony Walkmans? Yeah, I took my way out of it. I've done it. You know what I mean? And it's like he nearly had a row with his other mate because he wanted it for a tenner, and I think I wanted 15 quid for it. And I'm in the back of the old Bill car. I swear on my kid's life, it's mad. But you got the PlayStation. They were lovely. You want a cup of tea? I said, oh, I'm a fussy eater. So I'm fussy with food. Oh, I'll give you some mash. I don't mind mash. I'll have mash. That was it. Mash and mash, I think it was. Smash.
You remember Smash?
Yeah, Smash. You used to go around the mate's house, didn't you? And go out to him.
Do you know what though? I love Smash.
Has any of you tried frozen mash?
I love
I'm telling you, frozen mash.
What's that meat you just get out of the can?
Of Spam.
Is it Spam? Yeah. Oh no.
Corned beef.
Corned beef.
Yeah, but it's frozen mash. It's actually really nice.
Mm.
Frozen, mate. Yeah, it's nice. But you know
It
what I
is
like?
nice.
Smash. You know the red. You know Smash
Yeah,
in
in the
the
tin. There was a powder.
There was
I
a powder
actually
bag.
really
You still
like
get them home
that.
bargains and that, don't you?
Mm,
B&M.
I love it.
yeah.
Can you
There's a
tell me something about
place.
each of you, please? Just make me feel a bit better. Because obviously,
Tell you what,
nothing like
lovely.
that. Anything, just tell me something that no one knows.
What about us? About me?
If you understand where I'm coming from, it just makes me feel a little bit less.
Well, I grew up in a
daunting.
household where my dad was on DRUGS and we didn't have an easy life at all. I was a fucker growing up.
Where was you brought up?
Lewisham.
Okay.
Yeah. They ain't had it easy. Sally, you ain't had it easy, have you, lovey?
No, not at all.
No one's perfect.
Do you have like people in your family, like I mean like aunties or sisters or cousins who just like you can look up to and you know you can sort of be yourself around and be honest with? Because I have a couple of people I can be
We've
honest
got
with.
quite a close family, but I've got my own family now, so sometimes I
Yeah.
close up as well. I don't really like to tell everyone when I'm feeling, because people don't want to hear it. People don't want their like to be bunged down by your negativity, and when you're saying the same thing over and over again, it makes you kind of close up because you just don't want to. It's repetitive, isn't it? So I just
That's where I'm at.
yeah. I mean, I have got people that I can talk to. I've got my best friends and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I ain't had that much of
I'll
an
tell
easy
you, it's a
life.
bit harder for a man in the friend like bit. You can't. We don't have mates that you can talk to really. I mean, I say you alright, mate, and if they go, yeah, I go, you really alright, or something like that. Oh yeah, what are you fucking on about, you dickhead, or something like that.
Yeah, men
Just for
find it
that.
hard, don't they, Sally?
I think, of course they do.
It will
Men
get
don't like
easier, I
taking
think, in
that.
the future. I think.
I mean, I think it's very important. More men should speak out because then it influences other men too. I mean, you shouldn't have to suffer alone. And that, trust me, the house next door to you is probably going through the same thing you are. So it's a good thing to talk, but I get it. It can be hard.
Yeah. I always wanted to be loved, you know, growing up in school, you just always wanted to
Aw.
do anything to make people happy and smile. That was me all over, like literally just like, if I could go and do something, make someone like smile, be happy, like, that was me, and it make me my day worth it. It's not, it sounds so cringy, but it's true. To be
True feelings, that's how
the
you
worst
feel.
thing is, everyone moves on, though. Everyone grows old and moves on, where I still think like, what? That's not me no more. What? Why can't I move on?
Can you answer for him, Sally?
Start trying to be positive.
You know what,
Sometimes.
though? I think with you, you do need to be sitting down talking to someone. I do feel that. I don't think it will harm you. I feel really positive.
Yeah.
So I don't think it will. I think it will do more good than not. To be fair,
Have you ever met someone though who thinks like that they got two devils on each shoulder, not one on one shoulder and a good one on the other? Because not in a bad way. I just feel like everything I'll hear or I won't want my brain, my body won't let me listen to the stuff they're trying to help me with.
No, you can only do it when you're open to it. If you're closed to it, it's not going to work for you.
Work, yeah, that's what I'm scared of. So I'm